everybody, my name is Jessica Holyfield and I'm a professional dance choreographer and dance educator based out of the southeast of the United States, and we are here taking a look at the Korea Wackers showcase from Handshake Locking Vol.7. The last time I took a look at a handshake locking showcase of any kind was House of Love. I cannot wait to look at this. This came out not even a day or two ago, so we are right here in the thick of it. This just happened, so I cannot wait to take a look. Let's go ahead and get started. Woohoo! This is a popping track, so I'm here for it. Oh my God! Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Woo! Oh my God! Bangarang! Come on! Oh my God! Oh my God, that was so fun! Can you say, let me step up real quick? Yes, ma'am. Wow. Oh my God. What in the world? She and I got the same hair. Come on. Oh my God, I hate how good this is. Wow. They said, let's pull up the Avengers real quick. Holy guacamole. Oh my God. Wow! Wow! Oh my God! Lip J in the flesh, everyone. God, it was good. So we have the full Korea Wackers complete lineup presenting here. And I know it's been probably a long time since they had all of them. But you know what's funny? They don't even have Lip J's photo here. And that's what makes it a whole surprise. You know what I mean? Oh my God, dying. We're dying here from the top. So there's, of course, some many incredible freestyle moments, but some really dope syncopated polyrhythmic choreography moments too. Oh my God. So fun. Here we go. From the top. What I do find interesting is most of the tracks that they used pertain more towards, like, I could see, you know, I guess because I remember House of Love, their showcase had a heavy locking influence onto their set, but they still showcase their Vogue, which we love. Here, they showcase more popping music, but whacking on top of it. So I think it's still a fusion, but I find it interesting because of the event. It's a locking event. Do you know what I mean? But also, I don't know if it's just locking exclusively here. I'm assuming yes, just because of the context of the signage, but I know with a lot of events they have multiple sections, so I could be wrong, but I think it is interesting that we opted for the song selections that we did pertaining to the specific type of event that we're at. But I'm living in all of it. Like, truly. Golly, we love it. So far we have Wizard starting us out. Incredible DJ, if you ask me. Lineup 9's whacking. I loved all of his song selections. Yes, even the contemporary ones, because I felt like he was really trying to help promote a challenge for all of the individuals that were a part of it. So freaking sick. We love it. He sets it off. Fantastic. We love it. Boom, little melts, and they all melt out of it. Very nice. Haejun's taking over the floor. We love to see it. We got Waxy and Yoonji mirroring each other on the sides. The ISOs on this, boom, boom, boom. The meltdowns. I love the levels represented as well. They come back in. I like the different colors of their fits. They have this gray, silvery kind of textile. That's their go-to, but they all are showcasing in different color. We love it. They go in. From here, this boom, really nice fullness as I set that up on that bop. Boom, and then we start melting out of it. So they're doing whacking, like the most of their set is whacking, of course, but they're embellishing it with popping boogaloo technique, which I love. It's so fun. Yes, Miss Yoonji, and then you have Waxing Wizard framing on the inside. Boom, they come in. Boom, boom. Really nice on the choices. They cross with those hands. And that I can make you feel, we're feeling it is really what it feels like with that boom, boom, boom on that bass. They're syncopating it by flipping up the hand with show off the chest, bringing it up to the neck, and then doo-doom, doo-doom. Ooh, with the accent, with a little head to boot. Golly, this right there, boom, I can make you feel. I love it when you see every freaking vertebrae just melt over to the side. Haejun did it beautifully. Let's look, ready? Look. God, I love it. Okay. Feel, yeah, boom, really, God, I just love everything about this. They go in, really nice, and then they rotate it around, oh my God, with a little, I love how they interpreted this track because I'm normally used to seeing poppers or boogaloo performers dance on this. So it's so cool to see a whacking take and a Vogue, more Vogue influence on this too. Really nice on the angles. Ooh, right here into the feel. That bleed over was so nice. Wizard said, let me set this up real quick. Yep, so they do, and some of them are making subtly different choices, but there's so much, like, when it comes down to the technicalities of it, their technique, top tier, obviously, we know this, but some of their own individuality is not overshadowing what they need to do to stay cohesive as a group, and that's what I love about this, is it's so nice, you know, because you have, you know, these three, they're doing a great job of accenting the shoulder, but they're all having these different nuances that go off in the chest and in the hips, but that shoulder is still recognized, which is why it still feels cohesive, but there's individuality. They go back in. This was nice. Boom, on the reset. The type of light this is too really helps accent and define your skin, your clothes, so a lot of your choices come across more extroverted sometimes whenever that kind of stuff happens, which is cool. I love that little ball change with the accent to the inside. These little, you know, when Yuji's taking her hands and they're all kind of subtly accenting or isolating to match or make it look like a subtle interaction. And then they go on the do it. The commitment is nice. Da-da-da with the triple on that. And then we take the hands. I mean, look at the range on this. That is so fascinating. Like, come on. Ew, that's so cool. That's cool. Like, you don't get to see this type of range very often. That is sick. Yeah, even to the degree of like how they're transitioning into it is so fascinating. Oh, we love it. Yes, who's doing like a basic overhead, syncopated overhead to match on the talk box? Oh, Lord have mercy. Switch hit and do it. Oh, with Waxy. Yes, ma'am. Do it. Really nice, but she's also matching energy in the torso as well. I like this. No, Heijun broke off a little bit earlier, but who cares? It's a showcase. And that's another thing, too, is that I know a lot of times I can come across more constructive on one video versus another, and a lot of it, and I want to make it clear, a lot of it pertains to whether or not the performance is under a competition format, and it's being shown at an adjudicated type of schema, like it's being evaluated, and especially if it's in direct comparison in a matchup. This is a showcase at a competition, at a battle, right? So this is an exhibition, meaning it is there for the celebration of the art of dance and their competency of that, and showcasing the beauty of it and representing Korea too, right? I think this is a Korean event, so it's, you know, it's domestic, we love it, but they're not competing this. So I'm not going to sit here and say, ooh, they should have made sure that range was in check, like I would if I'm looking at SMF or SWF too, right? Like, because that is a competition where taking note of if they improve XYZ, then that would make this more competitive in the niche in which it was set up for. This was not set up for that, so we get to celebrate it and look at it in a different way. There is beauty in all of it, but I wanted to be clear on that's why if I'm looking at this in comparison to looking at a 1v1 or a 2v2, or if I'm looking at a group versus another group, it's all depending on context of what the environment is, and that helps determine how we need to go about when we're giving feedback on it, right? So my whole point is we're loving this, they're freaking bodying it, and we're here to enjoy it, and of course take note and observation on things that may look a little off, but it doesn't matter, and it doesn't take away from the beauty of what this is. Do you know what I mean? So we're still killing it with just the floor. I like the accent. We're here for it. I love that little choice with the fold up. Nice. Love that. That's definitely more in the Vogue sense of things is what I'm used to seeing there. This right there, they go front and back, and then they go nice and slow. Golly, it goes ba-na-da-na-da-na-da-na. Ooh, melting. Then from there, I like the little flick up with the head, with the feet. They roll. Super fun. This was gorgeous on that. And then they take the other leg, and they reverse it. Ooh, da-da. All day. And then, of course, you have Heijun, accent up, and then we all reset with the back. And then we have we're just going to literally wipe the floor with how awesome we are with our butts. That's amazing. That, like, it takes a lot of like, It's pretty ballsy to just sit there and spin 4 counts just rubbing up the floor. But hey, you do you. And it freaking worked in this case, man. That was so cool. All right, then you have Wizard and Yoonji. They are up and at 'em. We love it. Love that ding, 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 ding. Then we bring it through. Love that boom, boom. We're here for it. She takes it really nice on her throws. Great range on that. She accents it through. Great freestyle moment from her. And she hits it through. I like this. Boom, boom. To accent, they all reset. Boom, boom. Reset over to the corner. Then they go boom, 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 boom. Really nice. You can very clearly hear exactly what they're going for there. Great, great posing. Great stillness until it is time for them to move. Love this add-on. Love this add-on. Because it's very easy to read. So we have one of our hands up, this stays. They do a nice little overhead progression between Wizard and Waxy, and then Haejun joins in, and then we have Yoonji topping it off. Then we have every other, do-do-do-do-do. Really nice. Then I love the hair toss from Waxy with the tension of that. And I love the fact that we bleed through all of that. Wizard says, let me reset. Then they all reset to the front. Waxy says, baby. They go turn. Really love this. Feel with this. And notice with the hips are pushing towards the inside. Really nice. Great opposition. And from there, because their hips are on the inside, it allows there to give more commitment to the pull to get them transition to the other side. Love the hop on that. Really nice. Yep, I can make you feel that feel. I love the little bleed up, having the head kind of have this residual. We're not coming up first kind of vibe, like we're being drug up. That's nice. That baby, baby, baby. And this right here, that speed change. Ooh, and that reset was so nice. And then from there, I love that the glitch effect. Ooh, killer. Killer. Love that. Yoonji said, come on. She goes in, of course, a little stability check right there. And there, boom, really nice. And because also it's a spotlight, so it's spotlight from the top, not from the front. And so it does kind of, with the magnifying glass, accent a lot of what you're wearing and some of your movement qualities. So some things can naturally stick out more whenever you have this type of lighting. So that's the downside of it, is that I think in this section, there's just a couple times where their stability is a little off, but it still doesn't take away from how awesome it is. I really like it. I like the switch on that really cool threading moment where with the breakaway, with the rotation of her heels on that. From there, she goes into a straight drop. We love that. Here's her overhead. I love it with the swing. Golly, we're here for it. And then right there, nice little kick coming out of that. She ducks. They go through. Very nice. Yeah, boom, da-doon. Nice little da-da-da with a reset up. I love this. That was so cool with the lighting changes. We're here for this. We're so here for this. I'm not used to seeing this kind of stuff with showcases. I'm used to seeing it on like the choreo competition side where they have that kind of control. But for like battles, this is dope for a showcase, man. Yeah. Oh, true with the traces. Yep, with the head ISOs. Yes, and I love that we have our MC calling out. Yoonji, Waxy, Haejun, Wizard. And we come up through. I love this choice. Boom, with the accent. Accent from here, folding it over. Of course, it's harder to see Haejun than Wizard on this part, but it's still really cool. Like, it does feel like it's kind of like a little shadow moment. I love the kick and how we drug it in to match that sound. So dope. Go back in. This right here, the lighting needs to come up just a smidge. We're here, ready to go. I love this choice. Everyone's making their own choices, but they're still doing a lot of the heel-toe switches, right? Or the little speed changes coming out of it. Really dope. The accent through. I love this choice. Boom, doo-doo-doo. Ooh, she's doing some subtle controls going on right there. So they all have to be on the same page on how they're choosing to react to it in order for this to feel readable, which was really nice. That was nice. She goes over. She even adds her finger to add an extra level of control. So that means her elbow and her finger and how they react all have to be on the same page. And this is very well done. Hitting it through. Doo-doo. Boom. With the reverb. Dying. Accent here. I love this. How she resets it. Boom, boom, pow. With the quickness of the elbow to the reach up. Golly. And then she closes it. Boom, little head nod. Ugh. Dying. And I think Wizard, I personally, I really love the commitment that Yoonji has done in Haejun as well. But Wizard doesn't really feel that out of pocket because Waxy's also up too. But she has her little moments. So I wonder if Wizard made that choice, because if he went all the way down and then Waxy would be your natural feature. But if he stayed up, it does feel mirrored in the formation choice. So I don't know. That's interesting. A couple guesses as to what that is. Because I know that Wizard can commit to that hinge. But I just found that interesting. She goes and sets up, so now she's balancing. You could tell that I don't know if she's doing heel toe intentionally or not, but that just showcases how good she's doing. I love this choice right here. I love all of this. And I like that Wizard is, her foot is on his back to hold that, but because of how the light works, it looks like she's suspending it, so that's really cool. Use that to your advantage. So I know she is using him as leverage, but he's completing the line, which I really like. I like the Haejun's going in opposition over here, and then you have Yoonji with an opposite angle represented. So there's just so much levels, so much to appreciate about this. Really dope on her choices. We're gonna throw do into her drop. She holds the angle and then she lets the foot go and drops out of it. That's well done. We love it. Wizard has also dropped too. Haejun, my God! That was filthy. Filthy. Oh, just the control of all that. As you can see, your girl can stop about right here on a good day. So more power to Haejun for that. Right here, I love that click, click. We hold the leg. Feels very, you know, we're about to fight someone. Wizard goes through the hole. The slap from Haejun. Oh, I love it. Wizard said, hi. And Haejun said, nah, what you want? And this, hit through that. Oh my God. That little power up right there. That boom, boom, right there on the sound. I'm just not used to hearing people accent with this music in this way. That's what makes it so refreshing, right? That's what I'm here for. We love this. This right here, I love that when you have Wizard have a nice controlling point going on with Haejun's head. We love that choice. And then from there, the extension out. And I like that Yoonji and Waxy are grabbing the extremities. And Wizard's still making it a fun moment, captivating through the controlling section, meaning that he's in control of what's going on with Haejun. And then I like that Yoonji is folding Haejun's leg in. We love that. And I like that right there. He takes it, boom, beautiful little thread over. It's nice. Not really a thread, but mostly a trace. I'd give that more of a trace. From there, rotation is super nice. We love that. Hitting through, boom. I do feel like we were trying to go more just like a really big shaking jerk versus a vibration, but the type of sound it is, I don't think it's really a vibration-based sound. So how they did it, actually, I think is more effective than a going vibration. Boom, so we're here for it. We're here for it. Yes, the inversion, nice. Swish, swish, Yep, boom, we love it. Now also clock the fact that in the back here, Lip J's not there. Like that's the DJ. So like when the lights are up, you don't see her. So I'm assuming that she's like ducked behind the DJ booth. No one's paying attention back there anyway. But I'm just saying, this is so cool. I like this little lean with it, rock with it kind of vibe with the overheads. Golly, that's cool with your basics. And then we're going like with the foldovers with the fingers. Then from there, notice because they pointed down, we naturally want to look and see what's going on with the feet. So instead of going up with the head, unless they would point up with it, so they look down, they transfer the energy through the legs, and then Wizard goes boom, nice little activation over on stage right, and then they go accent out. Yoonji's in the back, Wizard's on the side, as well as Haejun. And then you have Waxy. It's interesting that Waxy chose to go more stage right on her choice versus front. You know, I find that interesting, but I actually kind of like it because you have, it's balance is what I would give this. Because Wizard's accenting, even though his body is more towards the stage right position, he is more front. Waxy is more stationary and stable in that linear position, but her arms are more stage right. And then you have Haejun leaning stage left, and then Yoonji is back. So they're balancing out their side by taking responsibility. Their torsos are flopped versus with their hands. Like, that's super cool. I love that. Great balance. The Meltons are nice. The little flick off. They said, boom, boom with the bass. Yes, ma'am. Yes to all of them. Yes to the melts. Ooh, we love it. Yoonji had a great accent there. She jumped up to showcase a different level, which we really like. She says, hey, what you want? Come on. Then now we're doing our more freestyle moments here. So I'm not really going to talk more about these as much but I like that all of them are like, boom, accents. Haejun said, you wish. We love it. And then we have Luna Yuna. We saw her in I saw her Red Bull Dancer style competing, which I think super fun. She's I'm assuming an organizer for the event. And this Soul K. Goodness. So this track is Bangarang by Skrillex. This is a dubstep track. So we love it though. I love these choices on the ground. Traveling it up. His fit is so killer. That part. All day. And I love the transfer of energy down. Really dope. I love this where they go and then we have one of our arms get stuck and then we pull it to the other side. Oh, so fun. Like that. That was so fun. I love this little moment here, building up the energy. So he's a nice little surprise. No one was expecting Lip J at all. Not even in the promo picture. I feel like they were kind of expecting a little peekaboo moment from Soul K because he was in the photo, but oh my God. And I was not expecting any of this. Da-da-da-da-da. I really like the fullness of that with the grab and the fold down. Really reiterates with Soul K. It's kind of set, but theirs is more like unified, which is cool. The dig on this, I really like the pickup of the feet coming out of that too. Nice rock happening there. I love this build on that with the nice ball change to travel it. Really cool. Yes, okay, says, what you want, bangarang, and then from here, he freaking knees young Yoonji, and she's sitting there with a upper. She just got freaking sucker punch. We love it with energy. They're all partying. Yes, okay, is doing his thing. Yoonji has gone off screen, and we don't know why, and then we see her in a little bit. I love this. Oh, great essence. We freaking threw it, and then he caught it. Ooh, we love it. We love that energy. We still don't see Lip J back there at all. The claps are fun, and that right there, just this, everyone is freestyling, having their own moment, but I kind of feel like they've kind of choreographed these power, like these energy exchanges, but what they're doing in between I think is more of a freestyle choice, which I love. So that right there where he freaking just swings and then Haejun just drops back. Oh my God. Yeah, and then we're just living our life. I love that. Was like the cutest, most exaggerated leapfrog I think I've ever seen. That was really fun. And that right there, the energy is transferred. The lights have gone out. We see good old Yoonji with a straight vibration on a chair. Thank goodness no one was there, but those are like auditorium seats. So they're not regular chairs, so shout out to her for that. Yeah, love that. Boom, she goes, ah. Oh my God. Boom, and they love that right there with the lights. That's what I find really captivating to it. It's not just the energy transfer. The lighting really helps captivate with the general public and with our audience and our viewers, us, to be able to know where we need to look. So nice. Wizard, boom, ugh. She literally threw the energy and he hit it. And then he goes and he's freaking popping the freak off. Very nice. Oh my God. Yeah, that right there, he does a little ticking wave all the way down and bringing it right back up. Good Lord. That little, I feel good. Ooh. And then you have Waxy. Oh my God. How's your transfer? There's so much refinement in her choices. And I love the speed change going on from those around. Yeah, nice. That part right there, Dee, what sells it is her commitment. Now, if you have a it's the S rank is what that reminds me of. I love it though. And from there, we love it. And this right here, my gut tells me Lip J would be setting up around this point. It's kind of what it feels like. And the slow-mo as well. The freaking speed that she's going for is really well done. And the speed changes, we're still here. They take the energy and bam, bam. Then we go bang-a-rang. Yep, well, Lip J's still not back there. That's fine. You see, notice I'm like still trying to clock when she gets up there. So this right here, this part right here, we're going to slow it down so we can really appreciate just how polyrhythmic this is. From here, we bring it around, then we go, oh my God. So they go around, and this one swings and rebounds. Like the speed of this, good freaking lord. So they go and they reverse it back. Ooh, and this one is already in its own little world here. And then from there, I'm gagged. I'm gagged with this. This whole little section, her setup, boom, boom, bang-a-ray, and 1 and 2 and a 3 and a. They hit. That is so wild. This whole sequence right here. Hitting it through. The flick up and then the rotation with the thread around. Bringing it through and then you have Haejun pulling. That little, ooh, bless it. Bless it. The pull from Wizard is so nice. This little do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ooh, lordy. Lordy. Boom, dee-dee-dee-dee. Nice with the arms on that. And it goes boom. I feel good. Haejun says, let me show you this situation with your girl. Your girl needs to go to like the chiropractor before I can pull any of that off. I love that. And we pull that and then we're bringing it down, looking with it, coming right back up. Then Yoonji doubles up on that and everyone else does more of a speed change. Do-do-do-do-do. Nice. And then you have Waxy with the extension on that. cool. Then we go take it to our basics. Oh my God, the range is sick. And then from there, I'm assuming we're about to show off Miss Lip J right here in this moment. And they go and they're bowing to Lip J. She comes up right here. Yep, da-da-da, da-da-da. Now, my hair and her hair are the exact same. You can go back and look. When I don't have my hat on and I have it straight and it looks just like hers. And that makes me feel so cool. Like Lip J and I kind of look the same. I mean, I'm as white as they come. Trust me, I wish I looked as cool as her. But I'm saying we are hair twins and that makes me feel really happy. Anyway, from all this right here with the DJ moment, she goes around. She comes to the front. Oh my God. Boom, da-da-da. Oh, she's in all silver. Yes, ma'am. Da-da-da. Oh my God. Yes, freestyle moment. Then little boom. And then we have all 6 of them Avenger moment. That do-do-do-do-do-do. Just with the basic overhead or just the basic arms to accent as they go all the way across. Dying. The walks. All they need to do was walk because they said, we're all here, baby. Walk. And walk. Korea Wackers. Ooh! Yes. Oh my God, are they spelling out Korea? Hold on. There's your K. Here's your O. Here's your R. Here's your E. And then here's your A. But then what's Wizard doing? I don't know. I'm just saying, that's amazing! I didn't even catch that! That's so cool. Yes, I love that we can just take literally 10 seconds, do the YMCA version of our country, and then keep walking. Golly, everyone doing their own thing to go to the inside, and we finish, boom. And then we have Hijun transferring over to Waxy, transfer over to Yoonji, to Lip J, to Wizard, to Sol K, and they all finish. Oh my God! And Zerd said, do-do-do-do-do-do. They go, and they transfer the energy as well, and we finish. I love the reverb coming from Yoonji. Like, Lord have freaking mercy on this right here. That was such a surprise. Like, even though I've already kind of seen like a Handshake showcase before, I've seen Korea Wackers before, that was so impressive and that made me feel so happy. I can only imagine if I'd been watching them for years and then seeing this moment, I'd be like, because I already feel that way now. That was wonderful. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this with me. I have seen Korea Wackers before. I do have that on YouTube. That was a Patreon request, but no Patreon request needed for this bad boy because it just came out and your girl was watching it. And I've seen Yoonji and I've seen Lip J and I've seen Waxy on their respective seasons of Street Woman Fighter. So if you want to see my perspective on them when they tackle choreography, I have a lot of that on YouTube, but some of it's only on Patreon because of copyright issues. So if you're like, Jess, I want to know more about the choreography side, that's more of my bread and butter. When it comes to battles and freestyle things, I do more of an overview of those because my scope really pertains to the choreographic toolkit with more of a layman observational side that I can only project from that side onto the battle scene. So that's why I become more of a reactor with overview skills in the battles in comparison to the choreography. You notice I touch more on the formations, logistics, lighting, that kind of stuff. We're here for this. I also love the fact that I'm able to like kind of recognize everybody now. Makes me very excited and happy because I will be able to pick them out in other content, which makes me really, really happy. Once again, my name is Jess and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye!